Yo, what is up? It is MF Buddy. Hey, if you're looking to improve your Fortnite Zero Build gameplay, this video is for you. In this video, I'm breaking down 5 creative maps that are gonna improve your Zero Build gameplay quick. You're gonna wanna make sure to watch all the way to the end of this video because the last map is the one that will help you improve quicker than you can imagine. So, without further ado, this is the MF Breakdown. Map number 1 is Red vs. Blue Rumble. Now, quick before I get into this, just know that every map code is going to be down below. Red vs. Blue Rumble is a great map to improve your Zero Build gameplay quick. I believe that the biggest thing that this map focuses on is the ability to practice your movement and to practice close range combat. Now, in Red vs. Blue, there's going to be a mixture of different skill levels. So I really believe that if you are in the novice, beginner stage of your gameplay, this is a great map to start playing. It's going to work on your aim, it's going to work on your movement, and it's going to help you overall with dealing with high pressure situations. Again, because the player pool is relatively mixed, you'll get sweaty people in there sometimes, and you'll get novices. So it is a great place to practice. Obviously, unlimited respawn. You get a health refresh after each kill. So it's a really great map to get beginner practice on. Map number 2 is the Pit Zero Build. So this is another free-for-all. This one is not team-based, so obviously you are solo. And this map is good for a lot of reasons. The first reason why it's really good to improve fast is there is so much space. So you really get to work on your long-range aim. You really get to work on your close combat. And I think an underrated thing that this map is really good for is shockwave training. Now, the reason why I think it's so good for shockwaves is because you have unlimited. So you'll notice in this map that people are shocking all over the place. So there's so many different things that you can work on with shockwaves in this. You can work on nailing down your distance, right? You can work on listening for when a player shocks around and how to track what direction that they're going. But what you can really do in this is continuously work on your aim. You can use the structures that are on this map, like you're seeing, to really learn how to move around close quarters, building structures, open spaces. You really learn how to get a feel for how an environment is going to feel in a real game. As far as skill level goes, this is another great one if you are a novice or you're somewhat of a seasoned Zero Build player. Again, in this one, you're going to get all different skill types that are going to roll in and out. So whether you are brand new or whether you're an absolute sweat, there is something that you can pull and benefit from on this map. Map number 3, Tilted Zone Wars Zero Build. Now, this is one of my favorite creative maps, specifically for Zero Build. Okay, the things that are really good about this map is the fact that we are playing Zone Wars. And so what that means is the zone is going to be closing in really fast and it's going to be moving around quite a bit. Now, why is that important for you? This is an incredible map to be able to practice end game situations that are very intense and moving quickly, to be able to get used to the pressure and the emotion of what it feels like to constantly be in situations like this. Now, another thing that I really think this map will do for you is it is a random loot pool and you have a very short amount of time to be able to swap out loot if it's something that you need off a player you just eliminated. So this game is very fast paced and it trains you to be able to make the right decisions and make them quickly. Now, you only get 1 life per round, so you have to survive. Whereas in an FFA, you know that you're gonna respawn. This forces you to really hone in on that survival skill. So again, I love this map. I think everybody should be playing it. It is definitely gonna improve your game fast. Map number 4, Zero Build Warmup. I love playing this map. So this is a map that you can warm up with your teammate and do a 1v1 and it's more than perfect. But this is also an FFA match that you can have up to 16 players in. So what's really good about this map is, as you can see, it really resembles the current map and meta that we're currently in chapter 4 season 3. So another thing that I really love about this map is the way that the map is built is really perfect for movement. Okay, so focusing on movement in this map is going to be crucial because, as you can see, there's so many different places to try to make quick maneuvers where you can avoid your opponent, and that is going to be so helpful in game for you as a player. Now, also on this map, there is a headshot only warm up. So when you're in the pregame lobby, there's a headshots only or a FFA. This is the FFA right here. And if I'm not mistaken, there is a bush free-for-all as well, which you can practice just shooting in bushes. So for controller players like myself, honestly, that is a big one because we don't have aim assist. Now for skill level, this really, again, could kind of be for anybody depending on who's in the lobby. I know that there is a lot of competitive people that do play this map. So maybe like if you're medium skill level to a higher skill level player, this will be a perfect map for you if you haven't already played it. But overall, it is something that you should throw into your arsenal. Map number 5, Anvil Square Deathmatch. Now, if you've made it this far, I told you that there was going to be a map that would help you improve quicker than any other. This is it. Anvil Square is by far the sweatiest zero build creative map there is. Now, if you are brand new, I do not recommend hopping straight in here unless you're ready to get absolutely sweat on. Now, if you can handle that, by all means, this will be the fastest way to improve your zero build gameplay. But if you need to start somewhere a little bit more casual, refer to the other 4 maps that I mentioned earlier. Now, this map, again, is for higher skilled players. The absolute best of the best come in here day in and day out and duke it out. This map will help you with a lot of things. The first thing that this is going to help you with is aiming and tracking. The players in here being top tier means they know how to move fast. So you will have to make sure your aim is precise or you'll get eliminated. Another thing that this map will help you to do is work on movement in the most intense situations possible. Again, the player base in here is all players with TTV or YT or kick. They're extreme, right? So even the slightest error in lobbies like this will cause you to get eliminated. But I know that when I've invested a lot of time into a map like this, I go into pubs and I am running through lobbies. This by far is the recommendation that I would give someone who is ready to really buckle down and do the work and get better at the game. All right, guys, that is the top 5 maps to improve your zero build gameplay quick. Now, also, in the comments, I've included an exhaustive list of all the zero build creative maps that I think will help you improve your gameplay fast. So there's a link below that you can click. And listen, if at any point you found value or something that helped you in this video, make sure to comment, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe for more zero build content just like this. I'm MF Buddy, and this was the MF Breakdown.